Hello everybody. This is Landon 13 here, and welcome back to another episode of AHS Horrorcraft. Now today, this is episode 8, and today's episode will be featuring every single building that was seen in Season 8's crossover, Apocalypse. Now, Apocalypse is a crossover season between Murder House and Coven and Hotel. But anyways, before we do look at the Apocalypse build, I gotta say one thing. I will not be showing some of the buildings from season 1 or season 3 or season 5 because I already done them in the past episodes. But there are some buildings that were seen in season 8's Apocalypse, so we're going to be looking at them. And of course, I'm at the front of Murder House because Murder House did appear in Apocalypse. So anyways, let's get into it, shall we? Hey, the first building in the Apocalypse area, we got the Apocalypse Coven Pyres, and this was built by Gilvers Coven. So the Coven Pyres are basically the, burning the witches at stakes who committed crimes or, betrayed their own coven, or, just being evil being in general. But anyways, firstly over here is actually from season 3. In the show, before Metal Snow is burned on the stake, Fiona basically says, "Any last words?" And this is what he says. Uh, that's what she says. She says, "Balance" or something. I know, I have no idea what she says. And then she gets set on fire. But she's in a lovely red dress here. And then over here is actually from Apocalypse. So we've got three of the warlocks, and one of them is actually a Satanist, Miss Mead. So, anyways, we've got one of them who was being burnt at the stake, and one of them, basically giving the center of detention is Miss Mead. In the show, Miss Mead is burnt at the stake, but in a twist, Miss Mead actually smiles while being burnt alive. This actually surprises Cordelia and everyone else that basically no one has ever smiled at a burning or at the stakes. No one has ever done that. And Miss Mead just smiles because she worships Satan. And when Michael Langdon found out that she was killed, things just gone bad to worse. I actually felt bad for Michael because this was an actual mother figure Michael actually looked up to, and the Coven were actually like villains in season 8, surprisingly enough. I was actually rooting for the main antagonist. Funny, eh? But anyways, we've got Miss Mead burning at the stakes or pyres, and we've got Cordelia Good just watching on in shock. So the Apocalypse Coven pyres were built by Gilvers Coven. Let's move on to the next building, shall we? Okay, the next building in the Apocalypse area, we have the real estate hidden government bunker. This was built by Tater Tot in Gilvert's Coven. So this is like the real estate place. But anyways, not really much. It's just like a normal like real estate building. We've got like bookshelves, we've got a computer, we've got some file cabinets right here with the iconic American flag. But if you go into here, it's an elevator. And where's the button? There should be a button maybe. Oh, there it is. Secretly hidden. We are in the secret government bunker where Tiffany and Eve, I think it was. I think that's her name. Tiffany meets. Oh no, it's Emily. My bad. My bad. And this is where they were when the nuclear bombs actually dropped in the first episode. Shockingly enough, that's how season 8 actually starts. They just drop the bombs. But anyways, we got Emily right here, and then down here we got Timothy. So in the show, Timothy meets Emily for the first time, and Timothy is devastated at finding out that his family died during the nuclear apocalypse. But anyways, this is how they survive, and this is how they actually, uh, go to Outpost 3. So, it actually just looks like a normal prison, it just looks like an ordinary normal prison. Funny, eh? Not really much else. This is just like one of the scenes that happen in the first episode. Nothing much. Nothing really much, really. So anyways, let's get out of there. Let's push the button. And yeah, that was a really good building. So that was the real estate hidden government bunker built by Tater Tot and Gilvis Coven. Let's move on to the next building, shall we? Okay, the next building in the Apocalypse area, we got the Apocalypse gas station, and this was built by Gilvis Coven. So a lot of things do happen at this petrol station. But anyways, let's go over to here first. So in the show, Meade murders John Henry and sets it on fire. So this is where the scene where Miss Meade just murders him and sets it on fire. Not a great way to go out. But anyways, we've got the petrol tins or tanks, and of course, I already commented on the signs in episode 2 with Kit Walker's gas station. And then over here in the show, John Henry's ashes were discovered, and thankfully he was revived by the Coven Witches, and he basically told them what happened and who done it. So yeah. So anyways, let's go inside this main building right here. I don't think nothing really happens inside here. So we've got like shelves with chips and drinks, and just the normal things. And then we've got the cash register right here where you pay for your items. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Apocalypse gas station built by Gilvis Coven. Let's move on to the next building, shall we? Okay, the next building in the Apocalypse area, we have Emily and Timothy's house, and this was built by Tater Tot and Gilvis Coven, and this is the house in the new timeline of American Horror Story, thanks to Mallory. I keep butchering that name. Um, went back in time, ran over Michael Langdon when he was young with a Range Rover, and resulting the apocalypse never happened. But you can't really stop the apocalypse because Emily and Timothy's son is revealed to be the Antichrist, and he will be the one to bring the apocalypse. So, even though you can kill another Antichrist, Satan always has a backup plan, pretty much. So the apocalypse will always happen. The Coven Witches can never win. But anyways, we've got Miss Meade right here. Well, the Satanists are they're basically saying we're here to help, like with Michael Lang in Return to Murder House. So, anyways, let's go and have a look at the house, shall we? It's a pretty nice house. Got a TV right there, with a fireplace, with a little living room right there. Got the kitchen. It's actually a nice looking kitchen, actually. Actually, very accurate for once. It's like an actual accurate looking kitchen. Got a fridge. We've got the stove and the oven. Got the bench. Got like the cupboards where they store the food. We've got like a little like table right there. Over here, we've got the dining room table area. And over here, we've got like the studies room right there with probably the parents' bedroom. Yeah, this is probably where Emily and Timothy sleep. And then over here, we've got the bathroom with a toilet with 2 toilet paper. Wow. We've got a nice little bathtub right there. So nothing really much else happens in that house right there, but a lot of things happen in this side of the house. So in the show, Emily and Timothy follow Blood to their son's room, and pretty much mirroring the ending for season 1's Murder House. Things get wild. So we've got one of the bedrooms right here with a TV right there. Got some newspaper right there. Got some two alarm clocks. Not really much. And then in here, we've got a bathroom right here. Pretty small bathroom, but hey, it's okay. And then in here, we got their son's room. In the show, the new Antichrist is revealed, and it's never really revealed why Emily and Timothy are like very important and how they brought the Antichrist in the world. Pretty much, the Murder House explained it better. Human and spirit actually resulting, sleeping together, resulting in the birth, well, creation of the Antichrist. But here, they're just two normal, alive human beings and they brought the Antichrist to the world, so hopefully in a future season of AHS we get to fight the new Antichrist. That would be so cool. Like the final season, pretty much, like tying everything together. And we've got Emily shot to find her, well, child, well, you know, killed the babysitter, like in the ending for Murder House. But anyways, yeah, we got that was Emily and Timothy's house, built by Tater Tot and Gilvers Coven. Let's move on to the next building, shall we? Okay, the next building in the Apocalypse area, we have the robotics place, and this was built by Tater Tot. So this is where we find out where the robotic version of Miss Mead was created. But anyways, before we go into there, out here in the show, Michael, Jeff, and Mutt have lunch. So basically, this is where they're discussing about bringing back Miss Mead and other stuff. But anyways, this is a pretty cool area. I really like where the billboard is. It just a really good spot where they put it. But anyways, yeah, let's go and check it out. Oh, the stupid doors, come on. There we go. So anyways, this is like the main lobby area. So this is like the reception desk right there. And then over here, we've got like the cafeteria area right here. We've got the fridges, and then we've got the ovens slash stoves. And we've got some food on top, I think. Yeah, we've got some salads and sushi right there. And then over here we've got like office desks right here, and then we've got like a meeting table right there. And then of course we've got the toilets, like the bathrooms for the employees if they like need to go to the bathroom. But yeah. Oh, and there's like stairs right there, but we won't use the stairs. Hopefully the elevator's working. Tabletop probably got the elevator working. But anyways, yes, it worked. It worked. So anyways, first of all, I've got like a little like area right here, like a little seating area right there. Fun fact: this room was actually reused for double feature Death Valley. So funny, eh? Coincidence. So right here we've got Myrtle. In the show, I am HR. I'm gonna cut that off. Anyways, we've got Miss Venable right here. She's like the receptionist of this place. And then in here, there's like a meeting room area right here. So nothing really much there. Got another meeting room right here. And of course, we've got. Oh, God's sakes, not again. Of course, we've got the stairs that go down. So if we go here, yeah, it just goes down to there. That scared me. So every once in a while, that will happen on the server. And trust me, it's not pretty. But anyways, we've got the main area where we see the two idiots. Uh, Oh my goodness, what's this? Outpost locations. Oh, yep. So there's there's Outpost 3 right there. Oh, we got more of that room right there. Oh, we got Mutt and Jeff. So in the show, Jeff and Mutt snort a ton of. You can finish that off. We've got Miss Venable right there getting fed up with their antics, and they basically like, here, we'll make you a deal. You can run the outpost if you want, and we've got some lying rooms right here, and then in here in the show, Michael destroys a woman to prove he's powerful. So Michael's pretty much proving that he is the Antichrist. He's accepting that he's the Antichrist at this point. And both of them's like, oh, whoa, okay, you are powerful. In the show, Jeff and Mutt create an android, Miss Mead. This is where they create the robotic Miss Mead, and in episode 3 or 2, I think, it's revealed that Miss Mead's a robot. And I really like how this is explained that they were just she was just created by two idiots. But anyways, that was the robotics building. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, look at that, daytime too. Nice. So sorry, I can't. Blah. So anyways, that was the robotics building built by Tater Tot. Let's move on to the next building, shall we? Okay, the next building in the Apocalypse area, we have the Satanist Church, and this was built by Gilvis Coven. So this is like the scene of where Michael is like basically attending a satanic church of Satanists. And when the Satanists find out that he's the Antichrist, they worship him. So first room in here is the bathrooms. So nothing really much special really happens in the rooms in this room here. But in the next room we have the Satanic potluck dinner. So this is where they're like giving him food, and this is where Michael Langdon's finally establishing his role as the Antichrist and the bringer of the apocalypse. So in the show, nobody give me a spin insurance. I don't know who says that. Maybe Michael or one of the Satanists. I'm not too sure. But they're having a face like celebrating their new god, basically, and they're excited about the end of the world. Why would you be excited about the end of the world? You would be terrified. But yes, this is the room where they kept on giving him food, and he was actually quite happy with himself. It was like an episode just for Michael, basically, to rediscover himself, what his real potential was. And then in here is where we see a lot of the scenes of the Satanist church. So up here is a little like I think it's for the higher ups. I think I'm not too sure. In the show, this is the Old Sinners Council. Oh, so this is like these are like the higher up, pretty much. It's very accurate from the show with the upside down the cross, and then over here we've got Michael in the show. Michael gets some kindness from the Satanist. After losing his mother figure, he's like a bit lost and he doesn't know what to do himself. I feel bad for him, but he's evil. But at the end of the day, he's just a child, confused, lost, stuck in a grown body. And then over here we've got Michael again in the show. Michael sacrifices two people, and this basically kickstarts his apocalypse arc, pretty much. We've got the upside down cross to represent Satan, and we've got like this is where we see the basically them like worshipping Satan. So this is when Michael is finally accepted and he finally realizes who he is and what his full potential is. But anyways, that was the Satanic Church built by Gilvis Coven, and let's move on to the final building, shall we? And with that, we have reached the final building of the Apocalypse area. And of course, we have reached Outpost 3, one of the most important locations in Apocalypse. So, Outpost 3 was built by Steven Stiles, the creator of Horrorcraft, and then Tater Tot and Gilvers Coven helped out pretty much. So, anyways, Outpost 3 is the most important location besides Episode 6, Return to Murder House. But this is the location that we see the most of a lot of the time in the season. So before we do check out the outpost itself, there are a couple of things around this apocalypse area. So first and foremost, we have a little camp. And in the show, Camp of Cannonballs eat a leg. So, you know, after the nuclear bombs dropped and it's, of course, the apocalypse, it's like the apocalyptic wasteland out here, you need to survive. The only way to survive is to eat each other. And, of course, that's what happens. And I really like how they added some things around the apocalypse area, not to make it just feel empty, but they actually added some little like camps and stuff, and I really appreciate that. I really like the ground too. It's like all like dried up and just destroyed. And then there's one more thing actually, like over here. And of course, this is a very weird scene from season 8. We have Michael, it actually says here, in the show, Michael hallucinates for days. So he's trying to reach out to his father, Satan, but he's not responding. So anyways, we've got a goat, we've got a drink right there. Hello, Mr. Goat. And then we've got an angel. Well, he's hallucinating because he hasn't drank or ate in like days. So in the show, God loves you, the angel. I think the angel is like trying to make him go into the path of good, but you know he's the Antichrist. And then we've got a cute little owl right here. Funny enough, it actually looks like a Furby. Yeah, they're pure evil. Fitting, hey? And I really like the ground. It's basically a pentagram. But yeah, that thing is a Furby. But anyways, let's go and check out Outpost 3. So before we do that, right here is the Coven Witches that made their grand entrance in episode 3. They were not seen since season 3. And it was actually just quite surprising and fan service, of course, because also theories running around like, how did they survive? It was revealed that it was thanks to Misty Day's, New Orleans swamp soil. So in the show, Brock attacks and sneaks inside. This is like the carriage that Michael arrives in. And the song from season 1 plays Tonight You Belong to Me. Anyways, this is where he arrives. We've got Michael right here. Even when it's the apocalypse, he still has to wear a gas mask. But anyways, this is Outpost 3, and you're going, Landon, what? Why is this even an outpost? This doesn't even look like an outpost. It just looks like an art sculpture. You'd be right. But, if we go into here, elevator, and we go down the elevator, this will take us into Outpost 3. Into there. Once we make it all the way down, the doors will open, and we have a little glimpse of the outside world right there. And then we open that, and the first room we reach in Outpost 3 is the decaminate. I can't say it right. It's to get rid of nuclear or radioactive material from your body. But anyways, first of all, we have the shower rooms. This is where they spray down and kill the people. So in the show, Stu gets shot by Mead. So this is where he gets shot in the head, I think, or he just gets shot entirely. Then moving on, we have reached the main area. It's actually quite nice, I gotta say. In the show, Cordelia resurrects the witches to fight against Michael Langdon in the final fight. Good versus evil, humanity versus death, life versus death, whatever you want to call it. Got a nice little fire right here. The first room is just a little random room. It's just like a little you got about like bookshelves and stuff. In the show, Venable and me plays cards to pass the time because there wouldn't be much fun down here, and well, you know, there wouldn't be. And plus, you got to keep your sanity insane. You got to keep yourself insane. So just play some cards. We've got Miss Venable and we've got Miss Me just playing some, well, a deck of cards. In here, we've got like a little office area. In the show, Michael conducts the interviewers, basically saying, "Why do you want to come with me to the sanctuary?" Well, there's theories going around that the sanctuary is Murder House. And I do believe that theory because that's the place he grew up in and he doesn't want to destroy it. But this is the place where Michael did the interviews, pretty much. We'll go down there soon. In here, it's like the main dining room area. In the show, oh god, oh the stew is two. That famous funny meme in season 8. They find out that their friend Stu was turned into stew, and Miss Venable's just looking around, just continuing, like does not care in the world. It's actually just like a really funny scene. But anyways, we've got like the dining room area, pretty much. We've got a nice little fireplace on both ends. Not really much else in that room. We do got like a couple of rooms right there, there. And then we've got like the stairs right here. We will look at the stairs, but there's like a couple of more things. So down here takes you to another level of the outpost. We click that here. Oh god, it actually goes even down. Okay. So it's like a punishment room, pretty much. In the show, Gallant is tortured for information about the rubber man, the person in the suit that was in the outpost, and no one was supposed to be in the outpost. And instead, Gallant enjoys it. He's a sick freak. So yeah, it's like not really much else in here, really. It's just a big empty room. Got Michael there and Mr. Gallant. But anyways, that was that room right there. So big room. Yeah, we already came from there. Okay. The next room is the library room, pretty much. This is where we see most of the people. So we've got Miss Venable and Miss Mead right there. We've got some apples everywhere. And in the show, they all ate poison apples. That was actually planned by Michael Langdon. So like an apple bobbing contest, pretty much. I love the spiral staircase on this thing. Oh, it looks brilliant. I like that. So anyways, that was that room right there. Hang on. I like that fireplace. It looks really cool. And there's a lot of cobwebs everywhere because, you know, it's Halloween. They just decorate it. Or I think it's just filthy. I'm not sure, really. Any other room? No? Okay. Well, let's go upstairs then. Where are the stairs? And there they are. So in the show, Michael has a final standoff with the Coven, pretty much, with Miss Mead on his side. And he's about to rain terror on them. So we're like now on the the first level of Outpost 3, and we've got like the different rooms. So I think something happens on this bridge here. I'm not too sure really. It's just no, there's not really much there. So in the first room we have Gallant's room. So in the show, Gallant kills his nana on accident, thinking it was the rubber man. and pretty much kills them, but in reality it was actually Gallant's Nana, pretty much. But anyways, we've got the bed right there, we got the shelves, we got our bathroom right there, not really much else there. And then over here we got Timothy's room, it's like his room, got a nice lovely bed right there. In the show, Timothy saw 666 on the mirror because, Michael Langdon is on his way. So it was like a really unexpected scene. We've got a nice shower there. Pretty much the rooms are just the same, just like with just like different rooms. Oh, what's this in here? In the show, Marley tries to go back in time. Oh, this is the room where she goes back in time, pretty much. Yeah. I see that. And she does actually go back in time, and, well, the apocalypse is reverted. But I don't really know what happened to the original timeline, because it's still there. And we got Emily's room. Got a bed right there. In the show, Emily saws the snakes in her closet. Another nod to Michael Langdon. So just the same in there, pretty much. Oh, these stupid doors! Come on! There we go. And then here we've got Coco's room. This is where she slept. Coco is killed by Brock right here after, well, the poor guy, didn't deserve to be, pretty much, thrown out like that. But anyways, we've got bookshelves, we've got a nice bed right there, we've got a desk right there, got some shelves. This is actually the biggest room. In the show, Marley fails to prove her powers. So we've got, some, chairs right there, we've got, Coco right there, we've got Mr. Gallant, and then I don't know who that is. I think that's Gallant's Nana, I think. I'm not too sure, really. Anyways, let's continue. Right here, we've got Michael's room. So a lot of things happen in this room. In the show, the rubber man creeps on the ceiling. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, so the rubber man's, spying on them. So it's like a little, servant for, Michael, pretty much. Sorry, I was just moving. You could hear, the beanbag. Sorry. In the show, Venable gets shot and killed by Miss Mead, right in this spot right here. And in the show, Emily and Timothy looks at Michael's laptop to see it's actually running very finely. It's like, how is it running fine? We don't know. I just realised that's actually the upside down cross, I think. I'm not too sure. But anyways, we've got a lovely bed right there. So, not very much else. I think there's more. Oh no, that's it. Okay. Okay, cool. No, yeah, I think that's all. Oh, this is the other area of the building. Hang on, where is that? Here we go. In the show, my sisters are legion. Whoopa. She basically says before sacrificing herself, and basically Marley actually becomes the next Supreme and manages to time travel. In the show, Cordelia sacrifices herself to save the world. So they pretty much saved the world, but they didn't really because the apocalypse will happen again. But it's one of those moments like, oh wow, she actually, okay, wow, okay. But anyways, yeah, that is pretty much all of Outpost 8 that offers, pretty much. So anyways, yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to click the like button, click the notification bell, and click the subscribe button to become Team 13. Really helps out the channel a lot. In the next episode, we're going to be looking at every single building that was featured in Season 9's 1984. A fun one. But anyways, yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to click the like button. Also, the server IP is horrorcraft.mc.gg, and the version on the server is 1.20.1, and pretty much I'll link the server IP in the link in the description below. and the official Horrorcraft Instagram page in the link in the description below. But anyways, yes, that is Landon13 signing off now. Bye bye.